Good morning everyone. This is Shoshna from 4th year CSC holding registration number 577. Today I am here to discuss about the introduction of Android in mobile application development. We can see what is Android, why Android and features of Android. First, introduction to Android. Android is an open source mobile operating system which is modified version of Linux kernel. Android was developed by Andy Rubin and his team members Rich Minner, Kix Sayers, Chris White in October 2003 at California Palo Alto. Google acquired the startup company Android in 2005 to start the development of the Android platform. In late 2007, a group of industry leaders came together around the Android platform to form the Open Headset Alliances. The Android SDK was first issued as an early look release in November 2007. September and 2008, T-Mobile announced the availability of the T-Mobile GI, the first smartphone based on the Android platform. A few days after, the Google announced the availability of Android SDK release candidate 1.0. In October 2008, Google made the source code of the Android platform available under Apache's open source license. Android is a rich application framework that allows you to develop innovative apps and games for your mobile devices. Java is the official development for Android, but in Google IT 2000's IO Internet and Output 2017, Google introduced another language, Kotlin, as an official language. Anyone can be the app developer, and the tools needed for the app development is freely available on the web. Android uses a special virtual machine to run your apps called Dalvik Virtual Machine. You can develop Android apps and make it available for users through Google Play Store. You can earn money from your apps through in-app purchase and by placing ads on your app. Every year, Google releases a new version of Android. The latest version of Android is Oreo version 8.0. API level is 26. Next, what is Android? Android is an open source and Linux based operating system for mobile devices such as smartphones and tablet computers. Android was developed by the Open Handset Alliances led by Google and other companies. The first beta version of the Android software development kit SDK was released by Google in 2007, whereas the first commercial version Android 1.0 was released in September 2008. On June 27, 2012, at the Google Input Output Conference, Google announces the next Android version 4.1 Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean is an incremental update with the primary aim of improving the user interfaces both in terms of functionality and performances. Why Android? Android is a open source, larger developer and community research, increased marketing, inter-app integration, reduced cost of development, higher success ratio, rich development environment. These and features of Android features description, beautiful UI, connectivity, storage, media support, messaging, web browser, multi-touch, multitasking, resizable widgets, multi-language, GCM. That means Google Cloud Messaging is a service that let developers send short messages data to their users on Android devices without needing a priority sign in solution. And next, Wi-Fi direction, a technology that let apps discover and pay directly over a bandwidth peer-to-peer connection. Android Beam, a popular NFC based technology that let users instantly share just by touching two NFC enabled phone together. Categories of Android applications. There are many Android applications in the market. The top categories are music, sports, news, multimedia, lifestyle, food and drink, travel, weather, books, business, references, navigations, social media, utilities, finances. History of Android. The code names of Android ranges from A to N currently, such as Astro Blender, Cupcake, Donut, Eclair, Foreo, Gingerbread, Honeycomb, Ice Cream Sandwich, Jelly Bean, Kit Kat, Lollipop, and Marshmallow. Let's understand the Android history in a sequence.